Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX in Krastorio 2. It's gonna do some, I guess, upgrades to my science, fix problems. It's really like tweaking things. I'm not really doing much though, but it's still quite fun, just relaxing playing this game. I was planning getting into doing this SpaceX with early game and doing blueprinting. Haven't got there yet. So we're just doing the save. I think I finally solved my save game fill problem. I just literally renamed my save folder, loaded up Factorio, and then exited, copied the Steam file it created, and then overrode it. And then now doesn't say I got a buffer problem anymore. So I might actually keep my achievements because it keeps resetting their achievements, which is really annoying. What's this cannon doing here? Like, actually, what is that cannon doing there? Why are these on an array? It's so weird. Like, we've got they got them over here, right? Like all these guys. Don't very fire very often though. Actually, why are they yellow and no one's in my base? Oh, they're there. Hey, coffee pixels. How you going? Today's plan is much like yesterday's plan. Just sort of I'm just like updating my base slowly. 2.7. So it's not really like, to me it doesn't feel like playing Factorio. It's more like just relaxing and see if I can stumble across some new blueprints to build. I don't think I've got the most optimal designs. I've got a lot of spaghetti, of course. So maybe trying to get less spaghetti. That's, I guess, what the goal is. Okay, get rid of those defense cannons. I don't need them. And the bot usage is a bit high. Hanging out in the factory, it sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, I see that. That's pretty much what I do. I was doing Bob's mods and platformer mod, and I usually just do lots of mods, but kind of feel like just glad they finally updated that to 0.7 so I can think of it. I do want to do more parameterization. I was putting about it's putting an any-to-any train system with the rail ramps and the loaders and the limitation of the train signal. So I think this is actually a real basic signal. Just switch off the train station when the resource is low. This should be on now, and the train should be coming. Oh, it's not even full. That's funny. I thought they should try to do something. But it didn't. It's got no resources. Oh, that's funny. What's your plan today, Coffee Pixels? What are you gonna work on your factory when you get fire it up? Didn't like post ending. Post ending for me was about 100 hours, I think. I did post ending my game. A lot of quality and mostly quality, let's be honest. Just quality. Obviously just making that better. I do miss the quality. I like the quality and I hate the quality. It's like a love-hate relationship for me. I'm gonna change my coal input and a stone line and reducible steel. Okay. quality. I think quality steel, when I did, was you make steel chests and you upcycle them back to steel. So you make steel chests as fast as possible, but then you know, upcycle them back to steel to get the quality. I don't know if there's other better ways of doing it, but I think that's what I ended up doing on my run for quality steel. I found a lot of upcycling. You just build a recipe one above what you have, and then you recycle it with an upcycler. I'm not making enough steel? Oh. I wonder if these 2 belts are fast enough. But in there. Trying to go back. I think I need a 5-second activity either, but I'm only going for legendary, using the steel chest trick indeed. Nice. Yeah, I found I think my resource production started going crazy once I started getting the quality mining drills. Because once you get them, you can get like mining productivity as well. You just put speed modules in the mining drills, so you just mine super fast, and you just make so much ore it doesn't really matter. So you just like pissing out resources. It's like having you take 2 magnesium pills and you have a piss, and it's like that's a magnesium piss, you know. Oh god. Facts. This looks very green. So I don't think it's supposed to be this green. So things are potentially backed up. So only doing anything sub-legendary on Fulgora to make legendary quality 3 modules. Yeah, I used the spaceship exploit. I found a blueprint on Reddit, and I tested it out, and then I tinkered with it. So on Reddit, I found a spaceship that makes quality 3 of anything, like quality 3 legendary, prod 3 legendary, and whatever legendary, all 3 of them. But I was like, well, actually, for my knowledge, quality 2 legendary is plenty good because I don't need to go to the remote planets. So I tinkered with the recipe and I made it a quality 2 legendary ship, and I made a quality speed 2 legendary ship. And just those 2. That's only two casinos I did. Quality 2 legendary and speed. I think it was speed 2 legendary. I think the prod 3 I left alone because I actually like the prod 3 legendary a bit more than the prod 2 legendary. So I found the speed 2 legendary was actually really good too. I think it was the speed 2. I can't remember. It's one of them was. It's like a better. It's like the quality. It's better tier than the other one. I've got to reduce this somehow. There's too many items in these chests. So I can either do that. Or something else. So I need to do it with a 10k. These make 0.5 a second, so I think just limiting it would be better. Keep pushing escape twice. I think it's a bit of an overproduction on those. But maybe because the building's full, it doesn't really matter. I undecided on the UPS cost and all those items sitting there. So that's like 10,000 per chest, and there are 96 chests, so that's like 1 million resources sitting in those chests. That's a bit much. So I can drop it down to like that. I don't think we need this ever gonna need that much material. Might design some more blueprints though. I do like making nice Roport grid aligned blueprints. I find it's quite fun. Especially when I start plugging... I start figuring out how to get trains into my network and rocket silos. So I think that rocket silos bringing the items in, definitely my jam. I like just dropping shit in, you know. And there's heaps of chests. I didn't realize it really is 96. Holy. I should have I don't know why I just should have done it on one building and then pasted on top of the others. I think I'm best about done though. I say that, but no. There we go, finally bottom row. Yeah, that was a bit dumb of me. I should have limited it ages ago. I think there's much use of this biometer. It says I'm using these things, but when I look at it, it says vita research data and the ship biosludge. That's it. Like it's kind of. I reckon this should be used to make biters though. You're not using the other SpaceX items to do it. I think we can copy that and it's on top of this thing. Is that if it doesn't break things? Oh, it's gonna. That's fine. Oh, well, that stuff at the top. Don't want that. Alright, that's all limited now. I think this is one of my better designs. In a robot grid. This one doesn't look... I can get rid of these pumps now. I don't need these. Let's go pipes. Pumps are now dumb. Even these ones here. I kind of like these ones here because it. I don't know whether does that even help. I have my doubts. Now we are putting pyroflux barrels. So I thought that was better than having trains of pyroflux going around my base. Like, who actually wants pyroflux? That's like everywhere, like the whole base wants pyroflux. It's like, yeah, I guess the barrel is not the worst idea for that as it is. Just leave it be. What's that making pyroflux? Oh, we make it. Oh, because we got the box. We make it on site. Interesting. Got so much sand from this factory here, which is I think free from the core, which helps. It's never that good, is it, this one? This must be my better design too, but I don't know it was. I thought these were better, even though the I did this more in alignment because I gave it the hydrogen chloride. What's hydrogen chloride for? Oh, that's right. This is actually a factory to make this stuff. I forgot about that. It wasn't actually to make this stuff. It was actually designed for this. So 94 a second. I don't think I make 94 a second. That's 28. We only got one? How the heck do we get 94 a second from one? That's way out of whack. That's so bad. It's a turbo ratio. Maybe it used to be more in ratio, but I did it wrong. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It was slightly positive on the vita. Oh, there's another one back here. Is this one not working? Is this a problem? Ah, this one's jammed up. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna fix this up. This one's working. Kind of. It's a bit flooded on the spice as well. And this chest is a bit spice heavy. I think this thing here is set to 10k. This also set to 10k, but it's flooded. I might do 8,000. It's that one. I think it's a good setup, but we kind of cooked it. So I wonder why this one got jammed. The thing is, we can just do this now. It's a nice thing that you can actually this partial bot remove to fix things. So 3 of them, I think maybe that's a bit better ratio. It's 85, and this goes, it needs 94. Okay, so that makes more sense. So the ratio is actually not too out of whack. Oh, the whole thing was like absolutely broken. The sand is looking a bit sad. The stone's like not really coming that fast. We could ask for the stone up here. This thing's always kind of chocker. Otherwise we get a money, I was going to say money printer. A matter printer for stone. So we're printing a lot of mineral water, which is not ideal. So yeah, I need a stone one. They're saying I think it's got no sand, but then I look at it, I'm actually it's like actually we don't need that sand. It's sort of well, we got a stone printer down here. I just didn't pay attention. Oh no, we don't. It's just here it is. Oh, we do have a stone printer. It doesn't pay attention. Looks like I did a better build on this. The initial less than 20 in there. What's this one? So why would it pull? Why would that one go back? Surely we'll never have the other item in there. So you got the charge stuff in there. This inside here makes no sense. Hey, some rock. This Maholic. There you go, buddy. What's happening? Why did nobody hit that? Well, I think the only person here was me and Coffee Pixels, so... I mean... Coffee Pixels is another streamer, and maybe they don't even know it exists. Does that answer your question? Kind sir. $13 megawatts and 1.24 gigawatts. No? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, the thing's still jammed up. Wonder why. Let's take another 4 away. Got 8 this time. So this thing's going hard out making when you look at this, it says it makes -33 of the spice. I don't believe it does. There's a bit of a gap now. It should fluctuate. It is going down, I think. Well, it should go down. Right up between these. It is positive by 1.8, but it should be because of this thing.
Hello there.
Still waking up. Welcome, Wes. Glorious day to you, sir, kind sir. Are you gonna pour a hot coffee for old Simmy? I think Simmy needs a big hot coffee. You ready for that? This thing's working. It's disabled. This is getting flooded again. Oh, I don't get it. Well, this thing here is definitely negative. It says negative. It says it makes 66, but then it eats 99. So it should go down. There's no other way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why have I got this thing here? What the hell? I didn't even see that. That's like, what the hell? What's that doing there? That's not part of my design. I wonder it wasn't working. Just blind. Actually, can you do wires on these? You can, so I can just... Can you stop with that? Can I have this logic? Yeah, I can just do it right next to each other then. I don't need this loop. I don't need to do the belt anymore. What about these, this one? Then... red belt. And I don't need that, right? You have 1 litre French press. When I make coffee, I put into 30 Oz old 7-Eleven Slurpee cup and drink my coffee out of that. It's all bigger in the US. Yeah, but I wonder how much actual caffeine is in your coffee though, Wes. Like, how diluted is it? Is it mostly like water? Is it mostly milk? Like, what's the actual caffeine content? You know what I mean? interesting. So I didn't know loaders can have logic, so I don't have to do this little shenanigans anymore. I can rip this out. Same for this one here. I can just go straight through. There's no need to have the separate bit. It's nice you can copy between a belt and a loader though. Did not know that was a thing either. That's pretty cool. I guess technically this could overwhelm a 90 a second as well, because it's got 66 here and 31 there, so it's actually 97 a second. You look at this, you can see it does have a bit of overflow. It's holding it up a little bit. What do you reckon the Canadians do about all these measurements? So they have like a bit of a headache. That's a question for Simrock. Do you know the logic on a loader is less or more than on a belt? My brain thinks I'd say it's less because it's only counting the one tile rather than a whole belt. But maybe it's only counting one belt tile anyway. Maybe I'm overthinking it. That's definitely happy now. Loaders don't have logic? No logic? Oh no. Should Rabbit go? Yeah, I think that's better. This one's actual resource, isn't it? I could actually output there, I didn't even notice. That's actually fine. So we have this one here. And green wire. Well, that's slightly better. There you go, this one. Why are they not taking this away? What are bots doing, man? They're on a holiday. You guys having a holiday this year? Do you guys get holidays? We just do meetings all day long. I say like, this week's been very meeting heavy for me. Today I was like just yapping on the voice calls all day. Didn't get much work done. Is it Sim Nation and Wes?
Lizard.
Mike Linderman? Muffin Man, is it? Muffin Man Lizard Mike? But the Lizard Man has arrived? So I didn't know that loaders had wires, Mike, which is pretty cool. Hey, beep, beep, beep. Long time no see. How you going, buddy? You wonder where about it? It's probably in the office, right? A bit of office, I think. I we need some more like for actual factory sounds in this gang. Like we need like like, you know, hammers and sickles and like broken machinery, you know, more metal and hissing sounds, and it might disturb the player base. But these are mods for factory like extra game sounds. Yeah, I said the hammer and sickle on purpose. I was just waiting. Tr tr trigger. Shit. Got him. I got him. What oil doing? I don't even know. We barrow it, looks like. I guess we're going to do the same for these other ones that have the dumb logic. This was actually quite a good improvement, I think. We get the core like that. They are not the same way around though, are they? Yeah, so it's like... Oh, the fluids are different locations too. Shit. So it's like that, but then we don't have the pipe. We're going to... Oh, that's slightly off, isn't it, that one? It's actually been such rate. 66, that's 60. I guess that's why I got the inserter. So why don't I do it with that one then? I did. I just did not see it. I did not see. I don't need that. Is she blind? So we need to output this one on here. Well, kinda. I expect the two purples going in. I think this output's still, bottom side I think is still legit. How do I do on this one? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got 2. Of course, that's on the correct side because this is the correct way. It's back to front. This one. I could have it this side still. Then it's got to turn around, which I guess is fine. Lose all that storage though. Do that. Not sure about this one here, but it's just that step. And that's all done. Should magically work. Because the bots are a bit slow sometimes. It's such a minor improvement, but I just like it's just much tidier, you know? Using the loaders with the wiring. It's thinking. It's waiting for a little robot that could. Come on, man. It's a shame that one. And this one. I didn't even replace that. What's that one doing there, though? I didn't place that there, though. That's weird, that bit. That wasn't part of the print. Supposed to be that. Kind of okay. Well, this is going a bit better. Get some more metallic. Each one needs... Yeah, it does need a red dot each. Oh wait, this is supposed to be white on that. We don't need that wire. It's such a minor upgrade, but it's visually looks so much nicer. It's a shame the bottom one here. Nice if we, I mean, we could get rid of that instead of it goes out. And we just increase this to purple, which I could do. Probably worth upgrading all of my loaders in my base. Just like doing like this piecemeal where I feel I'm making a difference. Anyway, I've decided not to worry about my vulcanite fluids. They go everywhere. This place looks pretty busy now, but this is the I've got these junkers, but they're a bit greedy, I find. So is that asking for 57 consoles? Okay. So we get a lot of plastic. The idea of the junker is that it'll eventually clean the planet up. And then I can clear that clear it up. I don't think I said it right, so it just keeps on taking this random shit. It ends up getting dropped down Navis. I don't know what to do with it. So this shit ends up in Navis to go somewhere. No, I don't know what Navis is going to do with all this. Are we out of oil? Oh yeah. We had so much, now we got none. I guess we got through the backlog of core processing. Maybe they're not all connected. Oh, they're still going. So maybe they weren't all working, but well, that one isn't. Must add to the power. We were putting them down. It took a while to get those 4 fragments all going. Trainless? Yes, this planet used to have trains. I ripped them all up. I used to like do. I think it was the. I think powder was immersite. I had trains down here. And also had copper trains and oil trains. But I ripped them all up to go to coal mining on belts. Because the belts, I've done one planet with trains and coal mining. But it's such low density, you know. It's I got them on Tulip. But this little train line up here, just doing coal mining. It's not exactly the greatest train network in the world. It's pretty basic. I think we got 2 cores. There's all strong boxes too. Interesting. I don't even know if I processed that. We might just take it back to Navis. I probably should just rip it up. I don't know. We need to keep that going. Oh, that's quite alright, babe. I actually don't remember what I have on this save. Like, I've been playing this for like half a decade, this save game. So I literally don't know what I've got on some of these places. It's like, this one's got a train line for... I think I was setting one up. I never actually built it. Interesting. Must have decided to just do a belt. But I learned like that at some point in time that if the distance is less than 3,000 belts, you shouldn't do trains. You should just do belts. So because these are like not that far away, I was like, alright, I'll just use that logic and I'll just do coal mining belts instead because the production rate's quite low with infrastructure cost. But belts are basically trains, but less footprint to set up, especially with a robot grid. But they don't look as cool. They don't make beep beep sounds. No beep beep beep. They're more like just the grind of the ore being crushed. Oh, that's not connected. Does that need to be? I don't even know. My main problem with these bases is we've done like random upgrades along the way and then random like this sort of stuff, and it doesn't do anything anymore. See a lot of dead weight. This was actually okay. The river cannons. So we've run out of shells, it looks like. So why have we got no Durican shells? No low density, no glass. We don't even request glass. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Can we make glass? I mean, we've got glass here, but it's not got any. Now that the Duricanons have had glass as a need. I mean, it could have been put in with 0.7, I wouldn't know. But I swear this is working in 0.6. I swear this didn't need glass. Maybe it did. Oh, I see what they've done. I think there was 20 copper before. Now it's 10 copper, and they've bumped up the glass instead. Also no steel either. I think that's steel ingots. Yeah, we do. No copper? I need to get that, how do I do that? I have to move these defenses first. kind of don't have anything anyway. I think this defense here is fine. Just have that on aim. Where is it? Yeah, that's fine. Well, science has died again as well. Hmm. Do we even have superior inserters? I do not. Okay. Oh, stack inserters. Do I have inserters? Okay, I got bulk. Oh, it's bulk, it's not stack. That's right. I changed the name. No. I guess it's yank these up now. This thing does not need to be in the middle of the base. A bit of real estate spare to do a build. So most of my planets have this little ingot factory. It's not that top part. That's how I want to do chips as well, but I could do the chip one as well. So it'll be like all of that. I'm gonna bring that over to main. It's not a piecemeal. I know it's a good idea, but it should fit in here. Let's have a look. Copper belt is kind of on the way. I think it's where it has to go though. We could, well, we actually could put it underneath. We can actually put it right there. That actually fits, which is hard to believe. That's probably better. So we'll do that. So all we gotta do is belt in this into inside this with a loader. And get rid of like this little hacky job I did with these existing ones. Got my little squiggles. Aim squiggles. That's what I'm known for. I'm like this. I'm not the most spaghetti Factorio player who streams. It's probably a bad thing to be known for, but that's what I think I'm known for. Oh, we don't have these other loaders though. That's unfortunate. We do have the other ones. We got the shitters, so I can put these ones in. Our fast inserters. Do we not have fast inserters? Really? We don't. The hell? How can I have fast inserters? That's crimes. I got these ones here. Oh, where's the? They'd be like here normally. I don't even see them. Yeah, I don't have them. I don't know what happened, but. So we got no steel and no green chips. Well, I mean, we'll have that once we get this going, but of course we need this chicken egg, right? So I have to do loads instead. So the second one. It must be on the on Beaumont. Hang on. Oh, it's a different design layout. Which one was it? I went to Maelstrom. Mickey Mouse Maelstrom. Okay, so we did the extra bit there we don't need. If I wanted more steel, we'd need it. I think this is the current version. We're gonna need the loaders though. It's unfortunate because I don't have them. And we don't seem to have assembler twos, which is kind of weird. Oh no, steel. Christ almighty, why I got no steel? What's going on? We're not deliver it. I've got ingots, so this is requesting them. Just remaking them. Oh, it's just the one soda missing. See that? So that should work. Crazy. No power. Yeah, that still shoot. It might take a while to get going, but airpods were deployed safely but missed an impact to be needed collected. Buddy. So I got steel flying. Oh, there it is. We do have it. It's just that obviously doesn't work because recipe change. No, just well, no automation calls either. It's kind of important. So oh, that one is glass. Oh, where's the automation cores? I thought they were in here normally. But not have them. I even made advanced ascending machines here. Holy, isn't that quite good? I do make them. We have no iron gears. No iron. The belt is empty. And why are we putting those there? That doesn't make sense. What's this doing here? Well, there we got a bloody water barrel. Really? Do we really see water barrels here? Not water ice? That's crazy talk. I shut that down. I've got water ice here making water, so. So we've been playing beat. What's what have we been doing? We're doing Factorio. Found any mods? Any good mods to suggest so I can move away from doing this all day long? So confused. Alright, so we're not getting these automation 2s, but we got the... Why is this? Oh, okay. Roman setters. I'll just swap more to green guys, because we actually do have quite a few green guys available. We've got no... Oh, I need these other loaders too. We don't have. I should get a nice actually the parameterization version. This is this dog shit doing this. Like tweakering. I'll decide what logic I want on the request. I think like a stack or something else. So when I do this Q's one, it doesn't even work correctly anymore. It's doing one stack size of each. It's our PM in. Really, they change it? Huh? Item count gradient 1 of parameter in. What's parameter in? Where's that? Alright, I might make a copy of this first. And play with it. So it sounds like I need p in underscore I1. But I just want a stack size, so it's p in underscore s, but it's n is obviously the number, so it's p0 underscore s, which is what that is. Then why wouldn't p1 underscore s work then? Why is that red? Optional when specified for all can be used and formulas below. Let's going to use this. You can't do like this. It does request like a whole stack size of each item. It's nice. But it's a bit too greedy, I find. It's a bit much. Now, I was probably doing stack size divide by like 3 or something, you know? This is a random one. It doesn't really make sense. Now we need a number 6 as well. We don't have. Actually, no. What's that's just down. So that's divided by 3. Now that's not too bad. Like, it's kind of a weird number to request, but so you can only do the stack size base request, which I think is a bit obscene. I think divided by 3 is even that's a bit. I mean, maybe divided by 5. We want one that is like this is the lowest possible. When you look at the actual recipes, it's 2021. This is 66, 66, 6. So this is obviously 6 of these is too much. And these are probably just about right. That's why normally when you edit these, you don't use like this. You have like crafting time, right? Now there was a way of doing ore. I think you do that. Or that. Or that. How do you do ore? What's the ore? What's the way of doing ore in these? That's the way of doing ore. You can do multiple. I swear there's a way of doing multiple. You like, I'm gonna have to look it up again. I don't really like looking stuff up on stream, but so we want parameterised Factorio or these zero unsquares. A times I times P divided by 100. What the hell is that? Ingredient quest, quantity. Set recipe and storage chest filter. This item 3 level. Storage chest will attempt to maintain at least X item stacks. Interesting. Assume ingredient 1, assume ingredient 2. Design stack definition. What the hell? Okay, that one's Jesus, that's like some next tier. So there's a comment from Cyber in the mod. This is a reminder about Rule 5, expand your screenshots. That's funny. Alright, it's this item level stacks. This item tree level. Okay, let's try this. What's this one doing even? I'm gonna make that. So item tree level stacks 1. So it goes to 50. It doesn't even set the request correctly. The hell? Try this thing. Oh, there it is. Now it's setting it after it's got in. Well, that's much lower numbers. So 454 for it's exactly the same, it's just one item. How's that work? It looks so easy though. So it's got P of 0, which is a center recipe. It's doing the stack size times it by X, which is desired stack level. And let's set that value at 1. I know how that works. So I guess I want 2 stacks, so times that by 2. It actually does make sense. Wonder how they get that thing in there though when they build their... How they build that when they do it. Is that just for that signal? I think it's just to get that signal for the parameterization. So I think that that 1 is just that's the constant commutator. Just to derive this for you. It's a workaround. That's interesting. I'd rather not do this though, I'd rather do logistic network. So how's it working? Set requests, read ingredients. This is enabled as long as that's not, but that's Is that in the network? No, it's just the chest. I'd rather read the logic network rather than the storage chest though. Other than that, I really like this. Don't need that obviously. This one's always too much, right? I do like this. It does set the number. Why is it saying it's 6? So that's 7. What's this other one? The interesting thing is that this one doesn't have a variable because it's getting set based on the logic from the other one. It reads the ingredients. It's smarter actually. It doesn't set it ahead of time. I don't like this constant common there being here though. That's why I like this one better, so I just have to waste time putting it down. If this was more useful, that'd be better. What else is available? What's this one? Set recipes, storage chest filter, decide inventory stacks, not stacks for storage. Set ingredient request amount. 2% means the request will ask for enough to reduce up 10% of desired inventory level. Oh yeah, that's more my jam. I'm not sure why. Oh, red ingredients. What's with this stuff here? YSIA. Let's have a look at it. What the hell is all this, man? This is complicated. So what's I? So I set the variable I. And I set the variable P. Ingredient request percentage times desired inventory level. That does make sense actually, because there's like, rather than relying on the game's variables, they're creating their own little variables outside of it with the constant commenter. Which means you can go outside of the limitations of the parameters. It's like this one here is like use the what you're crafting at your desired inventory level of item 5 times it by how much, like the desired level of craft is a percentage, so that's for the I times 10 to IP to up 100. Now why is that ingredient request percentage as 10 as a base though? I don't think that matters. That was 10% per. So looks good though. I think it needs up to 7 ingredients. Because there are some 6 or 7 ingredient builds. So I'll put this down. Make this. I just do that and ignore it. And I think we'll be fine. We might not have this assembler 2 available though. So it's 500, 250, and 5. What the hell? That's crazy. That's 50 of those. Yeah, their request is too much. That's 10% apparently. Oh, is it 10% of that? Because each one costs 500. 100. In theory, it's only crafting 5, right? So it's crafting 5. That's 10% of that total of stack size. So it's requesting enough to get a 10% of that value. That doesn't sound right at all. That seems way off. I think this one was. This other one was better, I think. It's just like much lower stack numbers. I don't know if I can do the like summon a craft like something fancy. That's 6 items, right? So will it work? Well, that one does actually. That's because it's setting requests based on this. Then you have to worry about programming all the individual parameterizations because it's getting it there directly. I mean, it means the storage. This is very little though, so it's good for like a mall. You don't craft very many items, but if you want to craft a lot of items, then you want this other one that requests a shit ton. What do I do? I could use it. I could migrate it to hybridize it. I get to another variable though. I get to 6 on that one. I think this number here is like way off. I don't like this one at all. It's no good. I think this original one's better. Despite the fact that it has that. Because we can only make these, well. We'll make them, but this is very slow. Oh, it's made 8. It's very slow. Someone stole them? Oh wait, building them over there. The copper cable. Why did I output the copper cable on that belt? Oh, there's no copper plates. No center machines. There's no steel. Why got no steel still? I thought we were making steel. And this thing is just seems god awful. Very slow. And she's not even wired up. How's it even working? We're supposed to be limiting this belt based on some logic. Yeah, we're not even connected up. It's supposed to be connected to this. And that's connected. Because otherwise it would flood this river, but you don't currently much in there. I think we can repair this planet. It's a bit slow, you know? It's like the processing rate is not there for the steel. Let's give it a bit of speed. Make steel faster. I think it's like this is no good. Is that line better? I think it is better. I start the layout of this. I don't like this top bottom. I want them both on one side. What I might do is redesign, like change the layout. I don't know where that goes. Probably there. I think I'll re-blueprint it. Should be okay. That's not right, eh? I've got to. How do I copy it over? So it's PO or P0 underscore S times X, so that's fine. I can copy these as well. The thing about Windows V is it's not too bad. I can't remember the order of it even. Jesus, my memory's bad. Oh, I'm gonna look at it. So A's second, 0A120. Zero A 120. I don't know if these are parameters, I think so. What was that variable? I don't remember. I don't remember that one. I should have snipped. I don't think this is a thing either. I think that was a parameter. So this is dummy signal. Oh no, here we go. Similar. I think that's looking a bit better. So why not keep that? Why is it auto change? What the? Why'd the auto change? That's not where I saved it. What? It was literally up there. That is a parameter. Oh, they're all parameters. That's not a formula though. Okay. So I was actually an A. But hey, you can't make it a parameter when you click it. How do you make that an A? It undoes the parameter. You can't make that an A. Well, that's weird. So how'd they do that? I can't do that step. Alright, let's try to put it down. Why does it start there as well? Interesting. See if this works. It doesn't request much. What I don't like is it does this part. I need to put in a logic to do, or not that, but to do a logistic network rather than the individual chest. I think I almost always do. I'm gonna do this. Put it down. And then we just do this one with that. Actually, where's the, there's no, it's this one here, right? That I need this to have a thing. 0 is less than whatever number I want, right? So let's put a then we don't have to have this is system 2, right? I mean, we could have the same. It could be the same. So it's got an individual one and an outside one, but I'd rather not have this one side when it crafts. I'd rather it craft the item and then it just doesn't output it. So I get rid of that. And re-blueprint it. Of course it loses the artifact when you do this. It's just one of the most annoying parts about blueprinting. So this is meant to be a parameter of that. Can't do the parameter of that. That means you get a stack size of 1 in your logistic network instead. Yeah, I got 10. Is that a stack size? It is. Okay, so I gotta... I've got a stack size of a 1 for... The requests are very little. But it should be higher than that. I think exact crafting numbers should times this by like 5, I guess. Be 5, 50, and 10. So this is the thing here. That's what I want. This one. Actually, where is that? How am I getting that value? Where's that going to get the stack thing? How's that even work? Hmm? So it's set request here, but it doesn't actually have a... It's purely based on red ingredients. But I need to make a red ingredient set request factor so I can times it by. Which is, I'm going back to the other way then. I'm not doing... It'd be nice to just multiply this by the number, right? Because you have this thing here. You can't make this say, thing, can you? You can make that a logistic group. I was hoping to make that a logistic group. No, you can't. That would have been great. If I can make the multiplier a number, and I can tell. I would default that to 5 though. Let's do whatever it is by 5. But it's because it's not circuit controlled, it won't work. It's frustrating. Okay, I think we have to do the other one. Just have all these numbers in the chest. We can't do set requests. Which kind of sucks. Hmm. I go to 7. How many times do you have 7 requests? Almost never, right? Oh, 10 is the actual number, but not in use. Oh. We don't need to read ingredients anymore. I'd rather not use storage chests either. I was going to use buffer chests. Just because I got robots that are going to be problematic. That one? I don't think we need that wire anymore either then. What about this one? Oh, that was for reading for that. So it doesn't. We don't need that green wire either. We could trash unrequested. Press some buffer chests? I guess so. I don't want to put the group as the actual. No, we end up having a bunch of groups here, won't we? So I could have the group the same, and it's. No, we're not doing groups. It's not worth it this time. So I don't need that green wire either. So pretty much just gone back to how I normally do these. I don't need this either, I don't think. What's this even doing? Well, that gives me that variable though to play with if I want to multiply it by. Yeah. This where it gets all kinds of annoying. That's not dying. I'm hearing death sounds that don't exist. This was the X variable. So what was X? that was the unknown variable P1 says at position 0 near P1. Why is it unknown? Sure that should work. I remember what that 10 was for. That's just the stack size of that. That's the P0 of X of, I think. I was trying to shift tab backwards, but only only goes forward. So we're gonna craft that. Does it work? It's doing one stack again. So we're back to that problem, but I did it correctly. What are the crafting? Oh, it's got no variables at all. That's one stack, so that's correct. Think about this a little more. Alright. I think I figured it out. I'm going to change the stack down. This one was good. The previous one was good because it was only doing exactly like the ingredients. Whereas the one I'm designing It's doing a whole stack size, right? Times by that. So that used to work. That used to work. Because I can choose that, right? So that, oh, that makes it bigger though, doesn't it? X could be the divisor instead, but I don't think maybe I shouldn't even control for that. I don't think I even need this variable at all. I mean, look at this. I always like the crafting time of the parameter, but I found it when you get the building like going really fast, it just requests too much. So the crafting time kind of breaks it. I think I have to do some actual math written down. Like, finally solve it. What am I solving for? Like, the least requested item to make it work, right? I don't even have items idling. I mean, one stack's actually not bad, but I find it's too much. What is the item count? What's that? Item count of ingredient 9 of parameter n. What does that even mean? Actually, maybe it is the I. So, if it's P1, then it's got I1. What does that do? So that's the item count of ingredient 1. And parameter n is the that doesn't actually make sense to me. It's like what is parameter n? That's item 1, right? But then it's ingredient 1. So it's gonna be item 1. So why does it say like that? It doesn't make sense. Ah, my brain. This is why I don't do programming, because I can't really think and talk. I'm not even programming, it's just like I can't even feel what I'm trying to do. That one was pretty good. Define the variables separately, which you can then use to like roll it forward. I'll try that one. Let's see how that goes. It's like pressing one item, right? So that was the I1. So let's multiply that by number. That's better than that. Because this thing needs 2. So it's not even the same as the crafting total. I don't know whether that times by 1 there works. Whether that's... I guess I could plug in 10 each time. Or just have it static in there. Like, always just plug in a number, like 5. Where do those engines go? It's got 5. Then these ones get times by 5 as well, though. But if I do the other ones by 1 by 5, it's not so bad, right? So I can times it by 1 and times it by... But then they're all going to be the same number, right? They won't be their actual number. So... It was I1. I'm counting green 1. Of parameter n. Let's back to front. Make that 10. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Is it the right ratio? 2, 4, 2. Why has the ratio not gone right there? It should have... why is that 30? That was almost good. I thought the ratio might stay in sync, but what's happened is it's gone 2... this still shouldn't be 2? That should have... Yeah, I mean, these sites should be the same in the request. And that shouldn't be 10 either. Oh, I guess no, that one's on the stack though. Unless, oh no, the fluid might have gone to that one. I might do one more edit. Maybe it's this one as well. Hey, that looks better. But that's not right still. That's gone to right... I don't know why it's 14. Why is it 14? That's such a weird number. I don't know why that's 30 either. I'm very confused. So... I'm stupid. I'm absolutely stupid. I didn't change these values. I'm dumb. No one in chat's paying attention, no one cares. Like Maholic's doing dumb things. Ha ha ha. That's even worse. What the hell? That's weird. 10, 10, 13, 14. Eh? That's such a weird number. Why is it those numbers? That doesn't make sense. Because like a non-variable p1 underscore i1 at position 0. That's how you do it, right? And maybe it's breaking. Maybe it's not multiplying the item. I'm counter ingredient 1. I'm counter ingredient 2. Then what's the P for? Give it the times X. Oh my god. Have a scroll bar, mate. We'll get this going. I promise. I promise. I promise. And then we'll play. We'll do some more factory. 113. What's that? Where's what? This is 10, 10, 13, 14. This is 1, 1, 13, 14. So something's out of whack here. These are actually literally 13, 14, and it's using those numbers for some reason. But these ones aren't. This is 1, 1. Does not make any sense. Why would it actually use the numbers? These are like filler numbers, they're not real numbers. I think it's because it's airing out. It doesn't know what to do. So the item counts. It's not working. Maybe there's no item count to count. I think it's just stack size. Do both? Well, maybe the stack size all the way 5 and then yeah. It's just dumb. I just don't understand. We don't need this thing. Maybe 0.25? Maybe. No velds. It's on banned velds. 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh my god. Diabolical. I guess doing 0.2 doesn't work. And 4020. That's really weird numbers. Why? And that's 0. Doesn't make sense either. Why would it do that? I really don't understand. I think it's just. It just does not want to work like I think it's going to work. What's this last one? Just don't use a variable x, I guess. Let's see if that works. So it's stack size divided by 5. That's still wrong. What? I don't get it. It's like pacing down funny. No, it's just definitely not working. What have I done wrong, man? I don't think we can bother doing that anymore. It should work, but it's not. That's frustrating. Where's my steel? No steel here? Why not? That did ring it? Why not? Now is broken. But it reckons it's not none there. We literally got no steel. The fuck? Eh? Why is steel die, man? No water? How's this possible? Literally empty pipe? Ow. That's weird. Oh, think I know what happened. That's so weird. It's so strange. So when I paste down this thing to drain the diameter, it kind of replaced this pipe here somehow, I think. Which was my water pipe. So there's gonna what? I did not. They were working yesterday, I swear. I swear they were working. It is working. Or the other ingot. As he goes, like, so weird. I just don't get it. Like, I did not. The water was going. I didn't do anything with pipes today. It's weird they stopped working. Anyway, it's working again. That's what matters. It's like, why is my planner not doing anything? Why is it being a sad guy? Oh, that's why. Check over these pumps, eh? Don't need them. Not much spare molten anyway. I think it's a bit better. Are we just chowing through with that vulcanite and it's not working? What's happened? It died again? What? No spec. Where's the vulcanite thing? We got problems with my rocket unload or something? What's happened? Looks like it's okay. It's just somehow, vulcanite? Are they lost somewhere? I mean, we could have some missing ships. Where are they all? Got 2 ships here. This one never seems to land though. The Beaumont N landing pad is obviously always busy. Loading cargo. Okay, so it's just nothing there. Flying as fast as I can, looks like, but... I guess my vulcanite consumption must have gone up a lot if we're running out. It's really strange because I was like flooded with vulcanite, but now I seem to be shortaged. Major shortages. Oh, that blocked up at least. Oh, we actually must have done some good improvements with that then. That little tweak on the loaders. So we actually don't need that anyway, even though it's not going to vulcanite. But... Alright, this has been full for a while. Nequitite ingots waiting. We're low on rocket fuel. We are. Oh yeah, because the iron would have been dead, right? Yeah. Shit, man. I don't know where the iron keeps dying. I keep managing to break it multiple times now. I was going to refactor my delivery for Now's orbit, but hang on, this is not even connected. What's that? Oh my god, that's Beaumont in. I found it. It's not been migrated to the latest and greatest. It's not been done. Unfortunate. Do nice purple ones. Glass factory. Crazy. I'll upgrade most of my receivers, but obviously some places I forgot. So we are still using. I guess my factory was kind of dead, so nothing was going. I wish I don't know.
Hello there.
It's pretty prod nines anyway. Hey, Veldak. We're running. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you make it. Where you been? What's happening? In the office, I'm guessing? Twitch sent you an email that they found nothing offensive. Crazy. Good Samaritan Veldak. We don't have prod lines down here. So what have we been up to this morning? We got no prod 9s. What's going on? Are they in my pocket? I bet they are. I got 3 in my pocket. And this has got no... It's stuck constructing a rocket? What's wrong with it? Now we got no cargo rocket sections packed in orbit, which is kind of weird. That's really weird. Why have we got none up here? I know we had too much down the ground. We're at 0, like 18 sections up here. What's going on, man? Something's gone funny. So we had a big problem at one point, and then we started seeing them down, but maybe something's going wrong with it. We had to create a new report included original text. And now Twitch reacted. Oh wow, we filled up on meta science. We're sure it got no utilization data. No magnetic canisters. If they worked to solve magnetic canisters, we still got a problem with the wires. Now we don't have any Omnium wires. We're down to 16,000 packed sections down here. But that doesn't solve the fact that we've got none in orbit. I think the rocket sends the mixed rocket sends them up, right? We're seeing a bazillion space captures up, but no... We are seeing packed, but... Not that many, really. Not a net crystals. I think we fixed this planet. Now this is getting bullied again. Hang on. I'm so careful. When I delete... Oh man, really? Destroy my text plates? What are you doing, man? You can't do that. My beautiful text plates. Can't destroy them. My bots get so, like, aggressive, you know? I kind of will wake up. Wake up. Hang on, there's no request in there. Oh, yeah, there's David, don't they? This thing's dead again. So confused. Why is it not working? Only EU citizens can appeal? How does that work? Yeah, I see a problem here. We've got a box here. We don't request from it anymore. So I have to request from it. Shit's in the way, man. That should work. We have better laws protecting us. We have laws protecting us, full stop. And you guys are very protection oriented, eh? Do you guys wear like 10 condoms at once? Is that the go? I didn't realize this was broken as well because we had flooded the vulcanite block. We weren't requesting the vulcanite block. That's now gone. Which means, should I get the vulcanite going again? Little things I keep breaking, you know? They keep breaking out. Don't sail anymore. Size levels living smart ring, eh? Oh, is that going to be your new favorite number? Number 11. Why do we just cook it by doing that? I think we did. We just sent a whole bunch of core fragments there that shouldn't be there. That sucks. Come on, bots, do your job. I swear there's supposed to be a filter on this. What was the filter? Oh my god. Wasn't it supposed to be vulcanite? I swear it was vulcanite. These don't go backwards, do they? That's better. Way more helpful now. Doing their job. Why does it do that? Why does it copy that filter? It's very bizarre. Can you stick the buildings? Yeah, some buildings you can. Like, similar buildings you can, but then, like, these two you can. You can do these ones. You can do these ones. But the ones that do the arcospheres you can't. Which I was a bit disappointed by. I mean, K2 issue. I think most buildings have been swapped over. I think it's a choice of the mod maker if it doesn't. I mean, and there's even wire it. But then you look at these things and they do not wire up. Which would be great if they did. Because then you can actually do you can do a one building arcosphere then. You can't do that, which is kind of annoying. Would have been nice. Can't do it too easy. I'll have to turn my heater on, but I don't have a heater in my room anymore. It's supposed to be pretty warm. I think the temperature's dropped a lot. I'm gonna check my phone. What's the temp? It says it's 12 degrees. That's a bit cold. Low of 7 tomorrow. I'm gonna put my heater back in my room. That's too cold, man. That ain't good. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Coffee Pixels. This is the prime man. Prime man. Very prime. Are you gonna wire up the lab? No, you can't. Interesting. Can't wire up the wide area beacon either. Yeah, so it's pretty much most buildings you can wire up, which is good. Why is Nava so sad, man? What are you doing to me? Look at this, man. This is ridiculous. What are they moving? They're moving a zillion logistic bots to orbit. Like, why? Why, man? And here's the point. If I take these pumps away, will the rocket fill up with fuel faster? Does the pumps slow down the rocket fueling? My brain's saying it does slow it down. Let's have a look. Number go down or number go up? I can't tell. This rocket needs redoing anyway. Like, this rocket was set up before we had trash unrequested available. So I don't know whether I want to do that anyway, because I kind of put everything into these purple boxes. That's why the bots get a bit crazy. Sometimes I want to send so much to orbit at once. Well, I've got 11,000 bots in use. I keep trying to reduce my bot usage, but these guys are mad, man. They're absolutely mad. What are they taking down here anyway? Or what is the... Can't be like... Is it really the vulcanite block from down here? Look at them coming down here with the vulcanite and then going back up. That's crazy. So I put the vulcanite buffer here for the stuff to the east of this, not for the general plot. But they got a... Look at the stream of bots that's going up here. So I think I have to do a buffer chest up here. So I have to change it so this train. I mean that's about. It's not a train. Who am I talking to? Like, there's no way I'm gonna bother doing a train into the heart of my base there. I'm just gonna belt from here up to there. Give access to the buffer chest. Can I move this building? I don't know. We don't. They just don't grab from this provider, this pest provider. Got one out into 3 pumps and 1 pipe will triple the output. Really, Algusson? Doing for this rocket silo. Where is the rocket silo? This one. No. This one. It's 102,000. Why is it going above its max? Is that a bug? Why have we got like more than twice its max? That's interesting. And curiously enough, it didn't. I used like 25,000 to launch. Guess there's quite a bit of extra buffer there. So we have to get a buffer chest. Where's the safe place for the buffer chest? I reckon, like, oh, it's gonna, wherever I put it, it's gonna cause chaos. I think the buffer chest will be right next to this. There's the safest place to have it. We're gonna wiggle through my base. Some pepplers. I'd rather not, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that belt is so long. I really, that's like, what the hell? Such a long distance. We could have that skip over that bit there too. Let's try it out. Oh, it doesn't reach. Almost though. We're just going down to this train over here, so I have to go there. Is that? And that's a really bad place to go. I really don't like doing belts with this, but when I'm like, I look at my map, I'm like, can I get a train in here? I'm like, no. Alright, we're not doing a train. Train is off the table. This is purely to stop the bots, like, being so angry at me. It's a bit disgusting though. I mean, that's literally all the way wiggled through. What a diabolical belt. I wish you can do like trains that are as small as a belt though. I think that's my biggest bugbear of Factorio. The trains are too big. Like the footprint they take up compared to your base, it is huge. Like I even feel a train compared to a building is too big. Like look at this building. Like look how big is this building, right? It's probably pretty big. It's not like a hobbit's house, you know, that where you're standing next to it, it's like half your height. Like that's not how big it is. This thing's like literally a corner store in a block, right? And the train is like bigger than that by a lot. I like smaller trains, like half the size, or a quarter the size even. A train was like this big, I'd be happy. Give me a train like this big. That's like the whole train with 2 wagons is as big as this thing here. And then you can have a half-sized train track as well, so it's as small as a belt. And you got little belt trains. I'd like that. I like little belt trains. Like optimization visually, like trains, like you gotta go a long distance to make them good. If I can get belts in at 90 a second, I'm just gonna do belts, man. I just can't say no to that. Is this belt even working? I bet I did the wrong way somewhere. Or do we fill the hot buffer up? No. We missed a wiggle. Little wiggler. Yeah, that should stop requesting from down south. This will now be right next to the rocket silo. It'll stop requesting. And do these even request from buffer chests? They do. I think that's half the problem. So, what I understand is why is requests from buffer chests and not passive providers first? Like, why is the buffer chest the first priority when you select requests from buffer chests? I would think I'd request some like storage and passive providers and purple chests, and then if we got a nearby buffer, we'll go grab the buffer. But instead, it's like, no. Let's go buffer first. Oh, it takes ages. The internet's always problematic, I think. Yes, naughty internet. Actually, Why was that rotated there? That was what's going backwards as well. I didn't notice that was broken, but it didn't actually matter. What did for that one actually? That was not gone. So this was not gone. Not that matters, but. How do we solve this thing? The rocket to orbit. Looks like it's not working. What happened? Says we got more than 4K, we got 15K, so it's not gone. But then this thing has got all this here. Ready, cargo full. But why isn't it launching this to orbit? And that's the problem. I must have a rocket slot up there that's not emptying out properly for the rocket sections. 12 legendary railgun turrets? That's there's actually got a lot. It'll take a while to get going. So I gotta figure out where on orbit did I drop my unpackers? Like where's the... You can't like search for the icon. I have to like click, right? How do I find it? I can do like cargo. That's every single... Oh, actually that works. That's every single Look how many rocket silos I got landing up here. Jeez, I got heaps. What's this one? We found it. And it's still actually... It's available. So why is it not delivering? You're my legendary railgun turret building. Aww. Love it first sight. So I don't know why it's not going up here. We got all these... Why is it not going? Like, what's wrong with this thing? F is 500 less is less than 497. Okay, so why is it 497? How's that possible? There's 500 inside it. This says it's no, it's greater than 497. Okay, that's fine. 1.1K is greater than 1K. It's another changed. Oh, it's less than 1K. Oh, so they reckon there's more than 1,000 in orbit. Really? I thought we'd run out. Cargo. Cargo rocket sections packed 1,000. Okay, so we've got enough. I think the problem is actually that they don't unpack here. The bots have to go grab them and deliver them down to the rocket silos, which don't seem to be very jovial about the responsibility to build rockets. I mean, maybe they're okay. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, wow, it makes that methane gas. Went to my oil then. Do I mix that oil as well? Are we starting to get oil? Yeah, the train can't empty its oil anymore. Well, that's a good state to be in. It means I might be turning oil into matter. Not that I want to do that, but I am. Plenty oil, plenty rocket fuel. Plenty of good stuff. Good stuff happening. Hang on, this is the old design with the bots. I'm supposed to move away from these. Maybe I should do that. But I think these crystals got nerfed. I don't think I need them too much. Demands of crystals went down. I've got heaps of oh, I got heaps of that. What about my prod 9s? I want prod 9s. Yeah? Prod 9s, man. No prod 5s? Well, obviously no prod 8s, but... Why no prod 8s actually? I thought you make them. Yeah, that's a good point. Why is there no prod 8s? Is that prod 8? No prod 7. One day I'll organize these. Aziz! Is it not loading it in properly? Hang on. Has that recipe changed? Was it... Did that...
Aziz, live! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
It was Aziz's fault. So, it looks like I've been... we're not doing scrubbers. My rocket silo, we've got too much this other thing. So overcooked this on the launch. Vit reagent 3 is not doing it right. It's doing a bad job. How do I solve that? Let's get a bigger container. I think that's what we're gonna do. A bit diabolical, but I think that works. Ina predicts Czech GDP will grow by 2.3%. Oh, it sent more of that one up. I should have sent. And I got that one too. That's the problem with this mixed thing, it's not getting the bioscrubber up. I could always start botting it in again. In here, but I was trying not to get orbital bots going. But we could request it. Just not ideal. Yeah, it's time to buy a vineyard in Argentina and a cow patch as well, Vulcanite. Let's go retire in Argentina. Are we trying to stop buying soybeans? Oh yeah. Do you reckon Americans gonna send soybeans to Argentina? And Argentina sends soybeans to China? I mean, that's kind of what happens in the end. Like, things still get to the same place, but it doesn't look like, it doesn't look so bad, right? They work around it. Geez, this is connected wrong. It's only reading those two. That's not even wired up. That might be half the problem. Ah, the wire might have died when this thing got ripped up. When they updated this, it might have lost the blueprint. So this used to be that old cargo thing, and I think it was used for wider, and that got replaced, and then the wiring disappeared. It didn't get migrated with the save. That makes sense why I was oversending items. I think I'm gonna fix it. Because I think my signal from this should work. So I should start getting prod modules again. So I want those prod 9s, you know, that's what I want. Let's say that should be not this one. Oh, maybe it will be. It's that one this time. That's probably when my vita was actually not really going that hard. Because the silo was broken. I don't think I need that, I don't think I need this bioscrubber request. The rocket should start coming up fast enough. Hang on, is that the... Oh, that's the K2 loader. I definitely want the AI, because they got nice colours. These are so much better. Maybe that loads that colour, the thing there. It's frustrating. Yeah, rockets is like constantly coming up now. How's it getting this one? So is this flooding it for Rod 7s? Got plenty of chromium cable again. I think these little rocket things I set up were quite well done. I'm just worried at what's broken, because if the rocket size lost its wiring, which ones did I have where I measured the cargo of the silo? Or I used it to pass the wire. It's now gone. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much, but as long as this sort of stuff goes, still like, this was a good build the other day. We're making nice amounts of superconductive wires. That site's going down now, so obviously construing properly again. Oh, actually, just about. Oh, we did finish it. I don't know why I'm doing that mining prod. I'm like, just test the science is working. Oh, this thing here should be ripped out. We shouldn't have this here. I've got the proper... No, I don't. What's the other planet? Damn. This planet needs it, actually. I need that ingot machine. I need to delete all this as well. So I get rid of... Let's move all this over. Yeah, let's put it... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Somewhere up here is fine. Like that. I mean, just fine, I think. Just... got the least amount of menace. I think the bots network is good. Alright, let me just delete the existing ones. I'm gonna delete these sort of things. I don't know what I'd like. Sometimes you piped underneath and I would delete on accident. I didn't do that. And put the robot grid back down. Why is that one not going down? Who the fuck's this character here? What's this other character doing here? Huh? Dude, wait, get out of the way. I'm gonna shoot you. No? What's this guy doing here? Hey! Get out of there. That's annoying. I can't put my thing down. No, whatever. Why is it so funny? It's just such a dumb thing, but...
Game over, man. Game over.
Fucking doppelganger. Oh, you're so smart. Poor dude. Doppelganger's It's so funny, I literally watched a Doppelganger episode of Stargate Atlantis tonight. Oh, that's why I literally watched one. And you get fucking Doppelganger in my fucking Factorio. Oh man. Sorry buddy, you're gonna vomit for the rest of your life. Jesus. Farm cells near botanist? Okay. Okay. Can you run Mike over in a tank? Oh. I got a car. Oh, you can. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. Let's serve the purpose. Poor character. See you later, Mike. Thanks for popping in.
Lizard.
I probably should call it. It's just for the time. Kind of pissing around tonight. I haven't done anything. I kind of solved a few little bugs. We got the bots obviously going a bit crazy. I diagnosed a few problems. I think my prod modules are going again, which is a good thing. We got the few kinks on vulcanite going. That was pretty good though. Oh, you fix this thing with the new loaders with the logic. Logic load. I spent like an hour staring at my screen though, trying to do some blueprint on main. I was trying to do this unboxing. We still haven't got this going. Like this is still not going. There's no electric motors. Why not? We've got no electric motors. Oh. Okay, buddy. But no iron plates. Why not? Well, we don't request it from the buffer chest. Okay, so yeah, little things like that. We just don't do shit. Hmm. What should I work on next time, guys? Should I do another Factorio run? Should I do a mod? Should I keep doing this? I'm still enjoying this, but I find I space out a bit too easy. I kind of just like stare at this and go, oh my god, there's so many things to do to fix this. And I'm like, oh. When I see like something like this, I'm like, oh, that's what the hell's going on here. Yeah. Oh, this is broken. I just saw it. Right, look at that. See? Broken. Not that I really need a rocket silo here dropping off stuff, but if I was, I mean, you want the cargo pad to be connected. Plus, like all this base is like out of date, and the ones that aren't my original base, I think it's worth like putting down my new build. Problem is like I have to like pay for the top of this. Now there might be enough items here to do that, so we could technically go and grab, for instance, all of Maelstrom. And it's placed on top. I'm not sure where that goes, but when you look at what was I don't know what planet I was looking at. It was the Goibnu? Yeah. So it's lining up for the cannon and delete everything else. And you look at this, it's like, well, actually doing this is going to destroy that train station. I'd rather not move the I have to move the train station out of the way first and the power plant. Because otherwise, and then the delivery cannon. So the whole thing has to be moved. Otherwise, I put a brand new base, a different shape. I could do a rectangular base, or a northeast corner delivery cannon base, and then it builds out this way. I can do a new design. I mean, it's not the worst idea. A different shape. I just like the square one because it's the center. Makes sense, being the center receives the items and you send them out. But I could do one in the corner and then it sprawls it out. And I don't know. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hey, Sir JMO. There you go. Yeah. I was saying, what should I do next time, Sir JMO? This playthrough. Should do a new spaceship. Or should I keep doing like little micro improvements or fixes? I think I'm giving up my idea of swapping all these to AI loaders. I think I'll stick to doing it though where I've improved something. So if I improve it, I'll do an AI loader. So then I know I've touched it. Because I think that makes sense. Micro additions on spaghetti. I mean, basically that's what I do, right? I mean, this thing here was actually a real clean build. Like if I had like these sort of build tools for my base, there wouldn't be spaghetti. This is actually very tiny. But because my original base, like even this was actually well laid out when I first put it down. Then it gets like belts running through it, and then it gets a bit spaghetti. Because I like all the junking goes through the base, but like all this northern top stuff from here all the way down here, this is all new stuff. This is the original core, and this is like graveyard. So like, I think of this base, I like the docking area and then the builds over here. These things are quite good in ratios and stuff, and like I like them when you get like a wide area beacon build around the thing, and that's good. Verified adults? Yeah, the erotica GPT. New run with 1000 times science multi? Oh my god. I never understand the 1000 multi. I know there's some like core sciences that don't change. They stay like cheap as chips. And the other ones mean you gotta do like massive builds. So it actually you know, scales up. I think in 10 times would suit my playstyle, because I think it would delay sciences just a little bit, but not make the builds too excessive. The one thing I would actually prefer is like a science multiplier that changes over time. And the reason being is that I think late game should be back to 1 times multiplier, so you can actually get some, good productivity ticks. Whereas like going through the run to encourage you to build a little bit bigger, having the multiplier I think is a good thing sometimes. Like otherwise your builds are a bit too simplistic and small. Sometimes it's nice to be encouraged to, get like, even this sort of size for one item. Well, that to me is like a lot for one item. Like this is like quite a big robo grid, right? I think it's unstable. Everything's anonymous, don't you know? I think my science is dead again. I have to diagnose it next time. I'm gonna go red son. Looks like Biopacks broke, which is actually a different one. I don't know whether it's good or bad. It's probably good, to be honest. It's broke because we're doing it with prod modules. No, we got nothing for bios. There's no rockets for bioscience available. That's my guess anyway, I don't know. These science packs are a bit... What the hell's going on half the time? Where is the science pack? It's around here somewhere. No extended catalog. No neural anomaly. No processing units. Really? Where's the requester for that? The fuck? We output it. We got none here. We got no blue chips in orbit. Oh, has that died on Alice again? I bet it has. No, we got a rocket here of 10,000. Oh, it's not... What's happened? We ran out of acid. Yeah, why we run out of acid? I like diagnosing these problems. Take forever to find sometimes. This thing died. No sulfur. Really? Look at all that gas. What are you doing? Oh my god, this is fucking pump. Why is a pump? Why would a pump do that to me? That's so stupid. Some dead as well? Is that why there's so many videos saying LMs are in danger or dead? I don't know, man. We're all gonna go extinct is all I know. Okay, so some weird things are going pumps. They sometimes lose here. I don't know, they just don't work. We're getting the sulfur. A little bit negative, but I think it's because this thing's not. This is too efficient. Should be on max speed. I can't bother focusing it. Anyway, that'll do me. Yeah, cool. We got another science pack. I'll go raid someone. Go to bed. Maybe I'll be more engaged next time. Very unengaged tonight. Streaming. Oh, I'm going Coffee Pixels again. That guy's gonna like me. So he's got a decent amount of people anyway. Anyway, have peace, guys. See you later. Where's Sir Jimmo and Veldak? I think Simrat was in here earlier. Briefly for coffee. I had a few beep beep beep. Look. Yeah, that was it.